Legend says the world was once divided into two different lands. One realm was ruled by humans, and the other was ruled by demons. One day, 6 magical stones fell from the sky into the demon's realm. Inscribed on the stones were the crests of fire, earth, air, water, time, and heaven. Soon the demons began to fight over these magical crests, and the realm erupted into civil war. Finally, the red demon defeated all the others and collected 5 crests. Not satisfied with the crests of fire, earth, air, water, and time, the red demon challenged the demon dragon for the crest of heaven. After a long and desperate battle, the red demon slayed the dragon and gained the final crest. But the price of victory was high. The red demon was critically wounded. I have defeated the red demon. I shall reign supreme. With the power of the crest. Both the demon world and the human world are mine. Hello everyone and welcome to Demon's Crest. So today, October 1st through this month, one of my favorite months of course because of Halloween, we're going to be doing some different games, mainly, you know, creepy games, horror related games, things like that. So I'll be taking a break for some of the other stuff for this month and we'll come back to that. There are some games that I was doing episodes on that I'm going to come back to this month probably and try to finish, but I wanted to do something a little new that I haven't played in a long time. I used to actually rent this game. I'm doing this just so it doesn't go to the cutscene. I used to rent this game all the time when I was a kid from the video store. So one of my favorite SNES games. But let's go ahead, let's start so I'm not sitting there going back and forth. And we already start out with frickin' battle with, I'm guessing, the same dragon from the story, the opening cutscene. Just a decayed zombie now. Now, I am going to be finding a majority of the items in this game. It is kind of has some Metroidvania aspects to it. If you've never heard or played this game before. And we hit him every time. This is an easy first fight. This game does get kind of difficult, though. Definitely gets a little difficult. Oh, God, I missed. No. Alright. There we go. I'm gonna say I'm usually can just kill him pretty quick because he doesn't take that many shots. There we go. Easy fight. Easy fight. And let's start our adventure. Oh, wait, you thought it was done? No. He decides, I'm not done with you yet. Alright. There we go. And he's dead. Only like, excuse me, 3 shots there at the end. Alright, and there is our first health upgrade. Okay, so if you haven't noticed, this game is kind of your typical side-scroller. Rare that it didn't do that, but it teaches you that you can headbutt these statues and get, you know, basically those things that come out of them are kind of like currency in this game. Oh, shit. I fell right on him. You can fly if you double tap the jump button. You can kind of hover in the air. So that's always... You can cling on walls. I forgot about that, actually. Even though it is a very important part of the game. Okay, I'm gonna hit this dude as he's... Try to hit this dude as he's jumping. These axe guys can be kind of annoying. That is a health. Some health. I don't remember what that was that I just picked up. Alright. And boom, more monies. These ghosts just... Zombie things just kind of fall out of the sky and land on the ground. Alright. And we've got our other first real boss. You headbutt it and he comes to life. Alright. Pretty simple boss still. Nope. Okay, he tries to... There we go. And he's going to do it again. I'll say he does that dash. Now, it definitely has kind of like Mega Man aspects too. Like some bosses are weak to certain demon forms that we'll get later on. I do not remember all of them. But also, again, fairly simple boss. And he turns back to stone, and we headbutt. I think one of the main things I'm going to look for first in this game are going to be the health upgrades, because having health is very handy in this game. Of course, just like in any game, the more hits you can take, the easier time you can have. Now, some bosses do... There we go. I'm going to say some bosses do 2 things of health when they damage you. I'm just going to fly over all this for now. Unless he hits me in the leg, foot with that. We also get some different powers for even the fire form, so we'll get those later on too. But the more upgrades and items you find in the game, it'll get you more closer to the true ending, I guess you could call it. Alright, scale up this mountain. Over to the right there is a... excuse me. Why I'm having to clear my throat. Anyway, over to the right, over there was some blocks we can bust with a power we'll get later on. I think we get another health upgrade there. And here's Arma. We're going to meet him a lot. I've watched your progress, and I'm glad that I shall be the one to put an end to your petty crusade. I believe you have heard of me. I'm Arma. I will be your executioner. I mean, you're not going to be my executioner. Oh. Oh, shit. Arma's going to be the one we get a lot of our crests from. Oh, shit. Damn. I keep fucking jumping when he's deciding to do his dive bomb there. There we go. No, Arma, stop it. Alright, there we go. Again, fairly simple fight, and he just like, ah ha ha ha. You do seem to possess the strength people have been talking about. I look forward to our next encounter. And then we get our first crest, the Crest of Earth. You have found the Crest of Earth. With it, you can morph into the ground gargoyle, or G gargoyle, and gain speed and strength to break the stone statues. Okay. And this is going to bring us to our overworld map. And we can fly around. Some areas are not open yet. They will open up later on as we go. And I'm going to double check to see where, because I do not remember where stuff is in this game right off. So I'm going to look and see if we can find where our next few, maybe health upgrades will be. Because I think those are going to be something we need to go for first. Okay, so we want to go to the town first, which is our next, I guess you could say, level? If you want to call it that, stage, whatever. Alright. I do remember one of the bosses in this area. It always gave me trouble, especially as a kid. We'll skip over this for now. It's mainly just the town. Okay, so watch you guys. Can't go in the water as of right now. It does hurt us. We will get an ability later on that lets us go into the water. If I remember correctly, though, this game isn't very long. And as I'm doing episodes of stuff like playthroughs this month, it is going to mainly be focused on one game at a time, where I've been trying to kind of do multiples at a time. We're not going to do that as much through October. So I do want to see how much we can get through, though. Alright, so I'm sorry if there are some other games through, you know, that we've been doing playthroughs on. We will jump back into those, but it won't be until November. So I've always done this even when I streamed before. There's another health upgrade, but I always did a couple different playthroughs of stuff, of games, horror related games through October. I usually started the week before, but we're gonna stick with just October. I don't know, I was hoping we could have full health for this boss coming up, because he can be kind of a pain in the ass. The one thing I don't like about this game is having to, damn it, switch. Oh yeah, and he does 2 damage too, so he's literally can only hit me like 3 times. I might do okay. I do remember the ground gargoyle, I think, is his weakness. Because he jumps and... I know he does do like a swipe. Yeah, that! Whew. He takes a lot of hits, too, with the... he jumped right as I did that. Asshole. Fuck! He jumped right... Damn it. I gotta say, this boss is kind of tough. I need to switch up to, I think, the ground gargoyle for him. Alright. The only bad thing about him is he gets right up in our face. It's gonna hit me. Yeah. We might need to get like a healing spell. He's gonna jump right into me. Jesus Christ. I forget he walks just right into you every time. Alright, we're back with full health. Alright, we need to definitely keep switching up. Oh my god, he's so close. You fuckhead. Fuck you! Shit! Turned right around and hit me. I shouldn't have. There we go, we got him. Ooh, I thought I was gonna die there. Ooh, tell you, tough. Boss can be kind of, so. Alright, now we gotta go through another area, because I think we'll get the Buster, if I'm not mistaken, from this next boss, but we'll get there in just a second. Alright, we got this statue that we can run into and move and go through this area here. Which brings us into this cave that is kind of frustrating in some aspects because we're going to hit a dark area in it. And that's going to suck. But for now, see, we need Buster to get through those walls, which we'll be able to go back, come back to certain areas and actually handle that. Oh shit, I walked right into him. Okay, get rid of you. I love the fact that that scales the ground and just destroys everything. Takes a couple shots though if it's in the air. There we go. One shot though, if like literally one shot if you can do it any other way. Let's see, can we? Yeah. And if I remember right, these bat things, shit, they just keep spawning too. They are not fun to deal with. Get out of here. Alright, get down. Alright, cool. At least when you retry, it kind of starts you back at the beginning of the area. Now this is the annoying part of this stage. You got to keep relighting these candles. Gotta keep relighting the candles, and it's not fun. Do need to grab money because we are going to need money at some point to buy like different spells and upgrades that will be very helpful later on. There we go. I actually hit all those, which is impressive. I never do that. Oh yeah, these ghosts I don't think I can actually kill. Okay. Fun boss fight. We gotta avoid him, which is not fun. Because if we can get... Oh god, that was close. The lag really makes it rough. Alright, ground gargoyle is also this thing's weakness. If I remember correctly. Alright, we gotta hit the eyeballs. Oh my god, I hate this thing. There we go. I'm gonna say, if you can hit it... Ow. Okay, get out of here. I can let them get close to me, we gotta kill all the eyeballs. My god. Ow. There we go. Hey, there we... Oh, it gave me health back, too. I'll take that for sure. Haha. Oh, my god. They take 3 hits, unless you can hit them with that one ability, like where it goes across the ground, like that. Alright, there we go. And he gave us full health, too, which is fantastic. Now we gotta fight Big Boy here. Oh. Ow. There we go. Easier boss than the skeleton. He just mainly follows you around and spits eye goo at you. It's odd. Okay, cool. Death to the weird thing. Eyeball thing. Yeah, nothing. Yep, that is the Buster. You got a piece of the fire crest called Buster. With it, you can break through stone. Okay, we're back in the area in the very first stage, basically, that we came to. And we're going to get the health upgrade that is here. This is our Buster ability, which actually is a little stronger and has a wider range of... Yep, so you can bust through these blocks now, so... Oh, crap. There we go. Like I'll say, you gotta destroy it a certain way. Alright. That got rid of that. Now we gotta go back to the cave area and get our other health upgrade in there. Okay, now we're back to this area here, and we should be able to get our next health upgrade. Alright, now to get out of this place. Okay, I think we've got one more area we may at least attempt a boss in and then call it maybe today. We got the Enchanted Forest. Now, I'm trying to remember, there is a area that we can get to here. I can just, remember how to do it. We might need a different ability. I don't quite remember. Because if we get the... Yeah, I think we need... Because I don't think I can get there any other way. I might be able to go down that way. I don't know. Yeah, we can actually. Okay, cool. So we come in here. Okay, weird cave area. Like I'll say, we gotta watch the water in this area. Watch that too, the frickin' spikes. Okay, so I'm used to... Oh shit! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! I'm stuck! I'm stuck! I'm used to coming in here as the water with the water demon powers. So I've actually never... Oh, okay, we got one of the items. It's one of the scrolls. I'll take it. I mean, I wasn't really intending on finding it right now. Okay, we're going to come back because we're definitely taking some damage. Oh, he came back. Never mind. Shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ugh. Getting our asses kicked in here. Okay. Oh, it keeps going up. Like I said, so used to being water demon in here. At least we've got the Buster. It helps. And oh man, that health upgrade would be nice. Just gonna fly over all this for now. I think we got the boss. Yeah, like I say, I'm probably gonna die at the boss. Okay, he does 2 damage too. Great. Alright, buddy. Okay, he runs after the head. Oof. I don't know, man, that's hard to dodge when he does that. The Buster might not be the best option. It might be the ground gargoyle again. You know what? Let's try it because... Alright. Okay, there we go. Come on, die. Die. Die! Fucking shit, he did not... He was almost dead too, I think. Okay, ground gargoyle is the way to go. Okay. Because we gotta get kind of away from him. So we can, when he throws... Oh shit, he threw him right at me. Ooh, that was close. Alright, there we go. I'd say he's not a super hard boss. Once you kind of know his pattern. This thing right here, I should have killed it, but... As we can, like I say, I was so close. I think it had literally one more hit left and I would have killed it in that last fight. It's okay though, we got it. It's fine. Okay, so we're going to go back into the Enchanted Forest next time because we do have another fight in there to get some more HP, and then we may have to look and see because there's some HP upgrades we're not going to get because it involves a dumb minigame that I hate and have never been good at. But I'm going to end this episode here, so hope you guys are going to enjoy the month of October. We're going to be doing a lot of different, just again, horror games and just spooky games, things like that. And all through the month, so hopefully you guys will enjoy it. If you did enjoy this video, please give it a like, and I will see you guys all again next time. Later.